Stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Brea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
What's your thing? Zing, zing,
Shaman.
zing, zing.
She's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Damn, Daniel.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Meridian is a place where every need is met.
It was even worse than I thought. They caused her to be part of the blood spot. I was just implying that they raped her. It's the wall from Game of Thrones. We're gonna need a zombie dragon to get past that. Who the fuck are you?
I wish you luck on the mountain.
Oh, you're her
Aloy,
disciple.
this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus.
You have a
When
focus?
all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Thought of him. Worried for him.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with you had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you.
Well, his
Anyone
knowledge
else
makes
I
him
would warn
dangerous.
off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks. What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins. Machines. And a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
It
It's
hasn't
time.
been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Hard, but possible. How does that help at all?
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
Among Us! Event! That's pretty sus.
The spirit awaits! I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
But you refuse to listen to what it's saying.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? You like art and where is the machine?
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Hey, we got knowledge.
Metal pillars, tall as Benure's cliffs. I still don't like it.
November 21st, 2064.
Were you
Ah!
listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you.
I'm not sure yet, Araya.
Here, up and over.
Let me listen to the fucking message.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Was there more in the log? We still have a creature left. Looks like most likely a flame claw. So, move. Nope, there's no hidden data. Oh, we found a way up accidentally. Kenny's homecoming. Drasha, the return of Director Erodus, the descent of the Halo Titan, Gina. Not bad title. Worst subject, the camera crew would have died from boredom. Whatever, Gina. I still the most excited Hell Cave seen in a long time, Gina. Your standard for exciting and depressingly low. I'll squeeze what you can out of this, thanks. You always were a little sweet, Kenny. What? No. His ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy mooning over Antana. I want to just drop on its head and kill it. Nothing personnel, kid. So annoying. I have aerial assassination. Why can I never use it? Hey, Overwatch. Better open the door so that people can help me. Didn't even die! Wow! Everybody's here. Da na 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 na. Damn it! I keep hitting its nose. Room is big. Did I pick up knowledge? Knowledge. But where? Must have been something in the spring of 2047. The 6 months after the main facility opens, we were behind schedule, and the new Daemon's incident was closed. Maybe a week away. I was exhausted and losing weight, barely able to speak except giving orders. I passed by a turner. I took battery depot. She looked at me and frowned, then pulled me into some room and kissed me. A long kiss, the best kind. I can still remember the feel of her hand on my back, of my neck. After she looked at me and smiled and went back to work without saying a word. I'll never forget that moment. Her touch was her unspoken generosity. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself up for not keeping her. Somehow, every time I ran into her at the conference, I felt a thrill and felt lost and confused, all at the same time, always hoping that we might have a few drinks and, well, rekindle. It's only after I saw the outstage of Hollow in 58 accepting the Mind Challenge Award in Austin, with Elizabeth Sobeck's presenter no less, glowing and happy and fulfilled, that it dawned on me that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. I could finally see that she was what she wanted, and it simply wasn't me.
I have to leave something else behind.
You always do. Have to leave something else behind. Let's go hoarding. Oh? Fuck, did we open this door? That was back to the first room, wasn't it? Yeah. It's pronounced alloy. Where the fuck am I gonna climb up, actually? Oh, it's a ladder.
Yes, this way.
Let's not freeze in place.
Mate, it's probably a bit warmer in here than it is outside. Another ladder. Is this the way up?
There's an overlook above. It's not far.
How not far? Door is not stuck. Okay, door is stuck. That's slightly open.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping
Yeah, fucking
supplies,
behemoth.
taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
So, we could go that way instead.
We're also main characters.
There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
Alright, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take both routes, aren't we?
Towers. Steam. Frost. What was all this for?
Oh, we're definitely taking the top route. Fucking... those stupid fucking blaze hounds are on the lower one. I fucking hate the blaze hounds.
easier when I was a kid.
I went through that years ago, looking for cover in case the shade kept going. I haven't moved out here. Any of the mistakes.
If I blink, my eyes will really shut.
Well, this is not going to work. Ah, no stealth. Damn, she's so good with her weapon. Unlike the other guy who like barely uses freeze aspect of his weapon.
We tripped a mine. Brace yourself.
Mate, no, we didn't trip a mine, you tripped a mine. Like, it was fucking obvious and you stepped on it for no reason. Mate, you haven't even broke my shield yet. Incident 3637. As report Jogan Holmes. Who on earth uses them? The only reason you'd use an O like that is to like put a name in which has already been claimed online. As official incident reports, the Firebreak project is with the concern of the report of the incident facility. The incident began from a swarm of 35 seismic events beginning on the 3rd and the 4th, kilometers away from Mammoth WY, including where the magnitude of 2 range larger than magnitude 2.2 at 4 o'clock. November 4th, holographic scheduling, fault line. As the project of the seismic geologists advance, the number and magnitude of seismic event is normally overcome by the fluid movement through the kaleidoscopic magma reserves, as well as the change in pressure coming along the interacting between the magma and the supercooled fluid. However, one can never be too careful in such unstable environments, showing further research results. Incident began with the weakening on the canteen. Fortunately, it did not rouse the official canteen staff monitor since it was a self-contained person. While everything acted in my former personal office, I alarmed, feared worse. Inspection of the zone showed the tragic loss of 15 milliliter bottles of Nyla liquor in the deep crimson, shattered on the canteen floor. The liquor also splashed on the surrounding area of approximately... No, that doesn't even make sense. One chair was tipped over on its side, but happily it had been mechanically known to right itself without further incident. The bottle of nailed liquor is irreplaceable. Moreover, the canteen monitor suffered a cut to her left hand and picking up the broken glass. This was treated at the site by the site first aid, me, with supervision of the fire marshal, also me, but could still get infected. Gaia Bonner is identified as the owner of the bottle of Near Liquor. In the capacity of the staff psychology, it is concluded that she accepted the loss of her personal item in a good fashion, but further evaluation may be necessary. We will keep the remote staff informed of the review of the case. Please follow the report. My salary increase requests for this upcoming calendar year. Wait a second, like we're missing like a fucking ton of like things. Holographic data points.
As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes.
The volcano needs cooling. Fuck.
More than equipped to take you on.
Oh, nice, a spear mod. Be a real fucking shame if my mods were full so I couldn't pick it up. Actually, piece of shit. Is that data?
Always cold, the deepest winter here.
Mate, it looks like this place is probably built in yellow. Like, you want it cold. We need to stop the volcano erupting and eradicating all life from the planet. Well, technically it wouldn't be all life from the planet, just probably all life from America. But they consider that the entire planet, so...
Every core there is. It's lost.
It's kind of right. In a very wrong sense. Time to kill the really annoying machines that nobody likes. Hopefully they can take aggro.
Let's not linger any longer.
Mate, how the fuck am I meant to... How the fuck am I meant to grab that? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't backtrack? Great, it looks like I can't go backwards. Like, I should be able to.
Onto the tower then, before we freeze to our spears.
Maybe if I jump from the bottom. Oh, I fucking hate these so much. Let's get a double shot. And it didn't shoot. This should be dead, but unfortunately the weapon didn't shoot. No, that was a miss! That's gonna cost us the entire fucking thing! I spend so fucking long freezing it and it's just like, don't heal! Infuriating. Like, these are literally the worst enemy in the game. Okay, maybe this weapon's the worst weapon in the game. Oh, I was charging my bow and it just wasn't actually charging. I'm not healing anymore, there's no fucking point. If I die, I deserve it. We don't have enough ammo to get rid of the other one. Why is he not freezing? Like I said, I'm not healing. I'm sick of it. Like, it shouldn't be like that. It's a shame the loading screen is broken. We'll do this again. This time with the help of the others. I really shouldn't use fucking. Maybe I can charge it faster in slow motion. Well, that didn't even hurt him. Why is he not taking any damage? Why is he not actually not taking damage here? Fuck this, I'm going up the stairs. They shouldn't be able to get up there. Like, I should have a geographical advantage from here. That was kind of a stupid maneuver by me, but... I can't roll everything. Get high so they can't hit you with any of their attacks. As long as we have geographical advantage, then they can't do anything. Alright.
Now the hunting meat.
Did it hit?
I will prevail.
shot! Big shot! Destruction. All life must be destroyed. Eradication of all humanoid life off the planet is required. Knowledge. Power. Oh shit, that would have been helpful, but nah, destruction.
Stocking up.
The bodies of our kin remain to shame us for our last attempt. We may soon join them. Take whatever supplies are left to keep us alive.
That!
Don't seem to be picking up any forms of life.
Well, we have survived. We're a kin.
I did pick up life.
Suspending the geothermal pipeline is the easy part. Making sure it can come back online without degradation is harder. It would help if Anita had told me how long it needs to be out. Years? Decades? What will that do to the count?
I wonder what it's meant to do. Shit, an Ursa Luna. Oh yeah, psychic.
That'll help.
But their efforts are nothing.
Didn't stand a ghost of a chance.
Pulse with heat. Like an Oseron forge.
With vibrations underfoot. Are they tapping into something underground?
The far door was open the last time.
The daemon has closed it to us.
Then we'll find another way.
The demons told us to! How do we get into Diplome? Oh, a door. It's not stuck. Fine.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Fire break has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
I guess they're using it as a thermal powering thing to keep Gaia online. Like I said, I remember this area, kind of, but I don't remember the story for this.
Got too much already. Projector? Maybe to show holograms with power. Aratak Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than
Hollow Redux. Okay, I admit that watching the hollow of the Toasty six straight times, talking in every detail, Amida smile, the way she giggles at her own jokes, my clumsy handoff of Cedar, everything is played for a second. I feel like I was there again, with her among friends! Among us! Saving her in our success, with diminishing returns, of course, but the sixth time, I was just staring at Anita and feeling really creepy about it. Yeah, you should be. But I could be forgiven, couldn't I? No. It was the best night of my life. The fuck? No. Besides, I entitled to our little nostalgia. We saved the world from the fire and death, or at least suffocated by Af, so there'll be that.
I hate to alarm me.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job.
Not funny.
None of this would be here without our beloved director, Penny Chow. So, here's to you, Caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Whoa, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Okay, so they tried to stop the volcano
It was
eruption.
the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
Mate, like,
There.
what?
Hello.
Honestly, if it had erupted while Gaia was terraforming,
You could not pass it before.
then that would have been useful.
We have to.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, the cooling system masked. All we need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
This won't be easy.
Depends what mechs we have. Doesn't look too difficult. I wonder what happens if we touch the lava. Should I do it for the lols? You bastard, it is one of those. Can you please freeze it? Hey, take aggro somebody. I'm about to perform a big shot move. No, it has to be a bow! It didn't shoot! I would have become a big shot if it had shot! Piece of actual shit. Damn, I really want to try. It's a really dumb idea, but I really want to try just touching the lava for a second. I was hoping the shield would at least block some of it. I was hoping it was just going to deplete my shield and then, like, start taking my health down really fast, but nope, just instantly fucking kills me. I didn't even touch it. Hopefully everything stayed dead. It looks like everything stayed dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. Where are we meant to be going? We're meant to be going to the cauldron. What the fuck's this way then? Door no longer stuck. There's a way back outside. Damn,
Alrighty.
Daniel.